Happy Friday! I think this week has flown by, and I hope it has for you as well, because the weekend is here. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
And I'm Blake Haynes.
Has the week flown by for you guys?
So much so that I woke up today saying, why is my alarm going off? It's Saturday.
Oh.
I have my Apple Watch, and it started ding, 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 and I was like, no. Why did I not turn it off? And then I was like, it's Friday, I still have to work. There's a show.
Yeah.
Yes, it flew by, and I was so tired this morning that I thought it was Saturday. I was like, sleep in, yes.
No. One more day.
One more day.
It did go by very quickly. Even this morning when I was getting ready, Jory's like, is it Friday? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay.
Right?
It just doesn't, I don't know, it just like snuck up on us almost. It doesn't really feel like it to me,
Yeah.
but that's
By the
okay.
way, Matt, how are you getting used to your Apple Watch?
You know,
We haven't talked about it, so I don't know.
we haven't talked about it. I have to charge it every day, whereas with my Fitbit, it was every like 5 days. So that I don't like. Other than that, I'm adjusting well. I need to get a cute band because this just
I like
doesn't
that
work
one.
with this.
Well,
you know,
well,
it's a
I
little
see
Maybe a
that,
little-
but I
yeah.
do like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do like that the alarm wakes me up here. You can feel
Yes,
it first
so you
before
sleep in
you
it
hear
then?
it. I
You
do.
Oh, I don't sleep
Because
in mine.
I like
I don't sleep
to
in mine
track
either.
my sleep. I want to
Oh,
see
that
how
makes
I'm
sense.
sleeping and
Yeah.
how much, I'm getting.
Is that part working for you?
Well, I haven't checked it in a few days, so no. I haven't checked it in a few days.
By the way, that
Something
reminds
else.
me, I'm going to have to watch this. Speaking of sleeping, and I should sleep in this now, there's a documentary that came out in January. I've not watched it yet. It's called Don't Die.
Oh, that's...
Did it catch on fire?
No. This is about health and wellness.
Don't tell
No.
me I'm gonna go up in flames at night.
No. It's talking about tracking your sleep. There's this gentleman from Utah, and I heard him on an interview yesterday, and he was so riveting that I'm like, I gotta watch this. He's basically trying to figure out a way, and I know this sounds crazy, to live forever, of course, as people don't want to die.
Okay.
But he's this extreme, like, billionaire or millionaire, 800 millionaire, who flies across the world to have these treatments and these vitamins, and he has a set routine of he wakes up, he has instant sunlight on his eyes, he has this thing, he takes 47 pills in the morning, his last meal is at 11, then he takes 37 pills before bed, and he goes to bed every night at 8:30 on the dot, and he had eight months of perfect sleep. Anyway, he's trying to help people be the healthiest they can be, but he has bajillions of dollars.
I was gonna say
to do this.
Must
Okay,
be
and
nice.
also is 40, if you put all that together, is 90 pills a day really that healthy for you? Like, I don't think so. I think
Like,
at some
your
point
liver
too much
would
is
get
too
Again,
much.
overworked.
I want to watch it because, again,
Yeah.
I was just hearing the interview, and he was so compelling in this
Yeah.
interview that I was just like, I've got to watch this now. And he was saying the most important thing you can do is sleep.
is sleep.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, when you talked about that, I was like,
Sleep,
yeah.
but good sleep.
Good sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talked about how much you have to have REM, how much you have to solid. He maps out his entire night.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. In his day. And they say, when do you have fun? He goes, to me, this is fun.
Ew, no, that is not a life.
So
well,
does
I
it,
guess
like-
like, what it is, I don't know.
Yeah, but you also think about the when you're with family or friends and you're having those good moments with natural laughter that boosts your serotonin. It does this whole chemical thing.
And
so
you're like, hold on, I have to take my 35 supplements.
hold
Yeah.
on, I gotta reel
Taking
it
the
back.
pills.
Yes,
Yeah.
my heart rate's going too fast. Hold on.
I want to see what
Too
his
much
little,
fun.
like, you know those, like, the little pill thing at my
I have
mom
one.
always
gosh.
had one.
I
Yes.
have one for my vitamins.
Yes, like, what would
Yeah.
that look like if you have 47 in the morning, 35? Like, I'm just like, that's insane.
It's got to be a
Mine
file
can barely
cabinet.
fit 8.
That's
I don't know
what I
how
know.
you fit
Yeah.
I know.
37
File
pills.
cabinet.
Yeah,
Pills.
literally.
Monday.
Pull
But
it
it's
out.
Tuesday.
But it's like 90 pills a day because a certain amount in the morning and then
That's what I'm
at night,
saying.
and
It's
then-
just too much.
There was one. Okay, anyways, there's one point I was
Anyway.
taking like 5 in the morning, 5 at night, and it was way too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
I am going to try to watch it
Yes.
this weekend
Yeah.
to maybe review it next week because
Oh,
it
yeah.
was so fascinating.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. Probably
I
couldn't
would
afford it.
I would be interested to hear more about that. All right, well, we've got a few fun headlines to share with you this morning. So get this, you guys. Twin panda cubs born at the Berlin Zoo this past summer have now started being bottle fed by their zookeeper. I cannot wait to see this video. So on Thursday, the cubs were cozied up on their keeper's lap, hungry for more milk. Look how cute they are.
God.
I want that.
pandas.
Yes. So the pandas go by the German names of Lenny and Lottie, which is adorable. That's really cute names too, especially for like twins. Oh my God, great idea. Anyway, Berlin is the only zoo in Germany to show the animals, which are on loan from China. And the first 2 giant pandas from China arrived in Berlin in the summer of 2017 from the Chengdu research base. If I said that right.
I mean, it sounded great.
It looks,
I want one.
that little thing looks fake almost, but it's adorable.
Are pandas ferocious? Are they more like? Because
I
you
don't
always
know.
see
I
them
think they're
toppling.
chill. I think they're chill.
Yeah, you see them toppling out of like their.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Unless Kung Fu
hammocks
Panda's
or-
real,
No.
they're like,
The best thing I saw on TikTok was like, how did pandas survive? Because they're always falling and
always
always rolling
falling,
around
yeah.
going, where's that? Like, almost like they're drunk.
true.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
those
People are
professional.
professional panda
Thank you,
cuddlers.
Kira.
Oh,
That is
that
a
is a
job.
job.
Kira just said that's
Okay.
a job.
Thank you.
Where do I sign? On the dotted line.
yeah, it
Give
does
to
look.
me.
It really does look fun.
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, my sister-in-law worked with giant chimpanzee and orangutans at the Atlanta Zoo. And she gave us a little backstage. I mean, not with pandas, but I'm just saying the sheer size of them
Yeah.
overwhelmed me.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Overwhelmed me. I was like,
Now, here's the thing. I wonder if you shaved it down. You know, like those fluffy
Yeah.
dogs, and you see how
Oh,
tiny their bodies
yeah.
are because they have so much fur.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know.
Yeah.
interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, other headlines. An animal emergency center in Corona, California has shared the incredible story of Luna the dog, a pup who was saved by surgery after, oh no, swallowing dozens of objects.
What?
You guys, including 24 socks,
What?
hair ties, and pieces of clothing.
Pick
Luna!
up your floor.
Luna.
Seriously, the Corona Animal Emergency Center said that its team performed abdominal exploratory surgery on Luna, a 7-month-old Bernese mountain dog, on February 16th. And the emergency center later said that, against all odds, Luna pulled through and is now wagging her tail again. Images, as you can see, released by the emergency center show Luna wearing a collar. She's chilling on the sofa. Scans from her abdominal radiography and a picture of the vet in front of all the objects retrieved from her stomach. I want to see all these objects.
Me
So there
too.
she's chilling. Okay, you guys, Bernese mountain dogs are known for getting into things.
Okay, but real life.
You have
like,
to know the
I'm like, at
temperament.
some point, there had to be just like a lot of sock. Oh
Look
my
at all
God.
of
It looked
that.
like,
But that's
it looked
not even
artifacts.
tasty. Like my animals know what's food and what's not. Like when I'm eating, they want to lick my plate, but they don't go up to my hamper and start eating socks. on the
Unless they just
hamper.
don't clean their floor. I'm still stuck on this point.
Yeah.
Like, clean up your floor. That's what I have to think.
Like, I get the dogs going into the trash and there might be, like, you know, a tattered sock in there.
Yeah.
Because my first dog, Zoe, used to do that. But all of that stuff,
Yeah, that's
come on.
crazy.
And yeah, no.
Oh, poor baby.
Clean up your house.
Yeah.
Keep track of your dog, okay?
Yeah.
Know the temperament, know the personality traits of Bernese Mountain Dogs.
It's important. Also, all I could think about while you kept saying Luna was I was thinking about how our Luna's not here today, so I like how we're talking about a Luna. I think
A
that's cute.
Luna,
So,
yeah.
And it was a
that's
really
Angela's
cute dog.
initial, A
And
Luna.
there you go. Look
Full
at
circle
that.
moment.